Hey guys, it's Adeline, and today we're going to be doing a double waterfall twist into a mermaid braid. It's going to take about 7 minutes, and it's going to be done by my sister Mia. So have fun, subscribe, like, and comment. Thanks!
So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to be doing 2 waterfall twists to the back to filter into the mermaid braid. So I'm going to just take a comb and comb her hair. And then you're just going to start doing a waterfall twist, which are very simple. I'm going to start by taking a small section in the front of the hair, and I'm going to be dividing that into 2 pieces. And then I'm going to start off by just twisting one over the other. I like to do the first twist twice, so I'll do 2 twists. Then you're going to pick up a section of hair from below the 2, and then you're going to put it in between. And then I'm going to have her hold that. Then you're going to do the same thing, so twist once, grab a section of hair. I'm using small sections. Put it in between the 2 strands, and then twist it again. And you can let go of the first one. And then again, grabbing. Once you get the hang of this, it's really easy and it's really cute and everybody really likes it. I'm just going to continue doing that till I get to the back of her head. This one. It's helpful to have somebody to hold the strand because that way it stays nice and tight in place and doesn't move out. Okay, so once I have finished that all the way to the back of her head, I'm going to have her hold this last piece, and I'm just going to go ahead and take an elastic and just section it off to keep the twists in place. We're not going to be using this piece of hair later, but you want to make sure that it's sectioned off because you don't want to lose your twists. Now I'm just going to go ahead and spin her around and do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, so once you've finished waterfall twisting both sides, I'm going to take that same elastic and I am just going to ponytail both of the sides together. Hold that. And hold this piece. Okay. And I'm just going to ponytail those 2 together. And then this is just going to be a piece that we incorporate into the braid, but it's not going to be the main part of the braid. So once I have done that, I'm just going to, right underneath that area in the center part of the head, you want to grab a pretty big chunk of hair and kind of hold it with those 2. And you're going to divide that into 3 sections. Go ahead and flip your hair back. Divide that into 3 sections, and that is going to be our main section for braiding. Please hold that piece again. You just want to make sure that your waterfall is not falling out. And this is where the mermaid braid comes in. Now, if you know, a mermaid braid is where you're French braiding, but you're not picking up the entire head of hair. So the braided pieces kind of hang on the hair, and it looks really cool. So instead of adding in regular pieces of hair, I'm going to be adding in these twisted pieces that we were using before. So I'm going to start by taking one of the pieces that I incorporated, and I'm going to add that in as if I was doing a French braid. Except for now, you're only going to add in the pieces that were in the waterfall. So none of the hair underneath, just the hair that's going to lay right flat on top. And I'm just going to go from front to back, layering these pieces. And I'm just going to do that until I get to the bottom of this hair. So again, just going in and taking a section of the hair that we pulled. And it starts to create this really cool layering kind of effect that looks awesome, and that's why everybody is always so crazy about mermaid braids because they just have this really awesome look to them. And they look way more complicated than they actually are. And if you can't find a piece of hair, you might have to look a little bit further back to find a piece of hair to incorporate in the braid. And you don't want to braid this too tightly. You want there to be space between your pieces of hair so that you can really tell it's a mermaid braid. Alright, so once you've put in all the hair that you want, you're just going to finish it off like a regular braid. And secure it with a elastic. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go into her hair and just make sure that it's all nice and mermaid looking. I want to make sure that all the hair is laying really flat and that I can see the defined parts where the mermaid braid was. So I'm just going to tug those pieces a little bit just to make sure that you can see the detail of the braid, because this is really a really cool looking braid. I'm going to go ahead and just comb out the hair that are not part of the braid. And I'll go ahead and give you a close-up in a minute. So here is the completed look. As you can see, we have these really, really pretty little waterfall twists on both sides of the head going into this braid, and then you can get the pieces going into this really cool looking braid. This is super pretty. I think that this would be really nice for any kind of event, really. It's super cute, and I assure you will get some compliments on it because it's so pretty. So thank you for watching this video, and we hope you enjoyed. Bye.